The basic reason for suffering is we live in a broken world that's separated from God, where selfishness, sickness, suffering, and disease reign. And God does not always intervene with poor, sinful choices. He lets the consequences of them play out. Now, the Bible does teach that God's not only loving, but God's almighty, that his power is not limited by anyone but himself. However, he does not use his power to control everything. Similarly, for now, he chooses to tolerate the misuse of the freedom of will, where some people use to harm others. But God will not tolerate that abuse of free will indefinitely. There will be a reckoning day. There will be a judgment day. One day, sin will be banished from the universe forever. One day, sin and sinners will ultimately face the judgment bar of God. One day, Christ will come, and God will be a consuming fire to sin wherever found. So why is it that there is suffering in our world? It's because a door of sin has been opened. Human beings have made poor choices, and that affects the whole world, but that's not going to last forever. Second question, how should we relate to suffering? The suffering in the world and the suffering in our own life, the pressures that we face emotionally, the heartaches we face at times in our families, the heartaches we face at times with sickness, the heartaches we face as we watch the news. How do we relate to that? Suffering can either make you bitter or better. The darker the night, the brighter the stars shine.